it's Sienna. Welcome back to Sienna's 1111 Spiritual Healing. We're going to go ahead and do a quick reading for Gemini. We're going to see what messages Tarot, what messages Spirit has for Gemini. We're going to pull some tarot cards. We'll also pull some love oracle cards, some money and career oracle, and then this week we're doing moon message. I'm a spirit and a witch and kitty message, and then the universe has your back message as well. So we'll go ahead and, oh goodness, shuffle up tarot cards and see what tarot cards want to come out. Messages for Gemini. Thank you, Spirit. Tarot messages for Gemini. Came out anyway. The Knight of Pentacles. You have the Seven of Wands. Oh, you get 4 today. The Tower card, and then the Ace of Swords. Ciao, buddy. I don't want to run you over. Oh, as I hit my thing. Alright, and then what you have, let me move you. What we have hidden this week is the Five of Wands. I'm definitely, putting up a fight. Putting up a struggle. I'm definitely working hard is what I see with this Five of Wands. I definitely see you, working hard, maybe, trying to release and break free of the things from your past. Like I said, this is definitely someone who's had who's had to fight to get to where they are. You've had to put up, a walls. You've had to put out a lot of strength, and you really had to fight to be who you are today. And overcome a lot of obstacles. It hasn't just been easy. It hasn't just been a walk in the park. You've really had to fight, to get through all 5 of those wands. Wands, I always say, are like wounds, definitely things, from your past, the hard times. So like I said, again, life has not been easy, My guess is you've been through a lot of shit. All right, let's hit him. Let's see. You got the Knight of Pentacles. When it comes to Pentacles, I see, a lot about money and career. That's kind of what I resonate with them with. When this Knight, it just shows all of your hard work, as I throw it. It shows all of your hard work paying off. You can see all those pentacles that, you've been putting in all that hard work. You've been, bending over backwards, breaking your back, to definitely, build up your career, to build up, your reputation in your place of work, or even to build up your actual money. It could be to do with savings. You could be saving up your money for something big, or just, saving up your money to have for, when you need it most, like for the hard times. You got the Seven of Wands. Definitely the Seven of Wands. Again, wands are like wounds. You got the 5 that was hidden, and now you have the 7. So definitely, I see a lot of growth, a lot of like looking back at the past and, using the past things that you've been through, the past wounds in your life to help you grow further, to help you really, connect, I'd say, with spirit. In this card, it looks like she's meditating. It looks like she has a connection with herself, a connection with spirit, a connection with her higher self. But definitely, you've been through hard times. And so, you're trying to connect with spirit. You're trying to see, you want better in your life. You want to see what, the good is in life. You want to look for the bright, white lights coming in. And it's almost like you can see that she's meditating. You can see all the white light and the bright, in her belly. You can see it behind her here, over her head. And even coming from these wands, almost kind of looks like some kind of incense burning from these wands. But definitely a meditation. Definitely a, time to release things that don't serve you anymore from your past. Maybe some past, like doing some shadow work, working on the things from your past so you can grow further into your future. Lots of growth, with the Knight. I see growth if it comes to your money and career. I see growth with the 7 when it comes to a spiritual connection or a connection with yourself or your higher self. And then you have this Tower. You definitely have this Tower moment, which is also, I would say, like the good thing. Sometimes things have to fall apart for good things to take place, for good things to come in. And I see this Tower definitely is a beautiful tower. Bad things have to break down so you can build up a new beautiful tower. so you can, build up new, bring in bright, new things to your life. So, maybe you have to let go of something. Maybe it has to do with some kind of addiction, something that you do that is not good for you, or you don't need it taking up the time in your life. This could just be like maybe even just like a job, maybe there's a certain career that you're just not enjoying, you don't love it, and that, you need to switch and find something else. Maybe it's time for that tower moment. Maybe it's time for you to quit. Maybe it's time for you to look for something that you enjoy more, so you can, break down that tower and build up something new, something you love and enjoy, and bring the bright and love into it. Sorry, my kitty's all over. It's all over me. But I don't want to. I'm trying not to run you over with my chair. You also have the Ace of Swords. When it comes to aces, it's all about new beginnings. Definitely something new coming in. Again, I get a feeling with this card is really like a spiritual connection. Swords have to do with words, communication. So this could be, a card of spirit trying to stay there, trying to communicate with you. Or maybe, you're just doing more research. You're kind of like giving yourself more time to be quiet with yourself. Maybe, less of like thinking about logical things and more about like love and spiritual and kind of like what this world's about. And then you see the lights coming from or going to, like the center of our head, like almost like following this staircase. So definitely, I see growth, I see learning when it comes to maybe communicating with spirit, communicating with the light, communicating with your higher self, and kind of just, letting the thoughts in your head just kind of try to go away so you can just be one with yourself, and maybe even ask spirit, a question, or if there's anything they want to say, maybe when it comes to the swords being words and communication, maybe spirit is trying to communicate with you. So if you do go to meditate, if that's something you're into, which, I see that maybe you need with the Seven of Wands, there could be some kind of meditation. Ask spirit what's next, ask spirit to give you a sign, because I think they're trying to communicate with you. All right, thank you for the tarot cards. Ooh. I'm going to go ahead and grab some love oracle cards. Go ahead and see, Gemini, what love messages come out for you for this week. Thank you, Spirit. Love messages for Gemini. Love messages for Gemini. Thank you, Spirit. Love messages. First one we have is kitty. Daydreaming. I'm always longing for you. You also got missed opportunity. I didn't act when I should have. And irreplaceable. The way you love can never be matched. So my crystals are bumping into each other and getting my table a mess. Alright, thank you, Spirit, so much for the love oracle messages for Gemini. We're going to get some money and career messages for Gemini. We'll go ahead and see what money and career messages Spirit has for you this week. Money and career messages. Like this one keeps trying to slide right out of there. Money and career messages for Gemini. Ooh, thank you, Spirit. We have creativity. You also got, I think this is the next one. Cryptocurrency. And last but not least, you have a toxic work environment. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, I messed up my card. We're going to go ahead and do moon messages. We'll go ahead and see what moon messages come out for you for this week. Oh, I don't like that. Come out for Gemini. Moon messages. New spirit messages for Gemini. You almost got half the deck. Just from those two. We got 3, 4. Do it this way. We have take time to breathe out. Nothing will come out of this situation. I smell coffee. Let's see. Expect powerful change. My husband must have made coffee. It smells amazing. A personal issue reaches resolution. What did she... What's this card? I didn't read this. It must have came here. You guys probably saw it. And I'm like, hello. Okay, I guess there's 5 cards. And the last one is a time for healing. Kind of snuck up on me. I didn't see that one come out. Maybe it's because it flipped the other way, so I didn't see it. I don't know. I'm glad I saw it, though. We are also going to thank you, Spirit, for the moon messages. We are also going to get some witch and kitty messages. I always call it the witch and kitty messages. I don't know the name of the deck. I lost the box a long time ago. It's like my first oracle deck I ever got. I love it. I like it. I always think of it as things that I need. So these are probably like things that you need, things that might help you connect with spirit or your higher self. Just what you need a little bit more of. Gemini, right? Yes, we are. Gemini. What Gemini needs? Is that the only one that flipped? Yes. Gemini needs a little more of. Thank you, Spirit. Any more messages for Gemini? This is 4. The 4th thing. Well, I guess it was ended up being 5. Okay, the first one you have is fire magic. And then ground and center. Also got affirmation, right? Yeah, affirmation for healing the heart. And last but not least, prayers and wishes. Alright, and I am going, put my crystal back first. I am going to get you a universe has your back message. So let's go ahead and see what universe has your back oracle message comes out for you for this week. I love this deck. I always like the cards in this deck. Yeah, I feel like it's always just such good advice the universe has. And so we'll go ahead and see what card comes out. It is a little harder to shuffle because it is a big deck. I like the decks that are more like card size. They're easier for my hands to handle. Okay, we're taking 2 because 2 keep sliding out together. So taking these 2, I find a deeper meaning and a personal growth, admin and discomfort. My fearless freedom lights up the world. Could you even see the first one? I wasn't even paying attention. I'm so out of it this morning. This is your first one. And then I said, my fearless freedom lights up the world. Kitty, I know. Alright, thank you so much, Gemini. I really hope some of that resonated with you. If it did, please hit the thumbs up. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to my channel. If you kind of just stumbled upon this message, I really hope some of it resonated. I hope you can take some of it with you and to help you further with your spiritual connection, with your spiritual journey. If I don't see you again, thank you so much for stopping by and have a beautiful day. Bye.